What's up, everybody? Hope everyone's having a good day. I'm gonna wait here a minute. Woo! There we go. Starting it off with a bang. Sorry, I got my notes up here. My notes just fell over, knocked over my beer. But I want to make sure that I'm coming through okay. Everybody can hear me just because I'm trying out a new camera angle. My signal seems to be jumping from low to decent signal. So before I get into it, I just want to make sure that we're all good here. How are we coming through? How are we coming through, folks? Someone let me know. What's up, Star 17? Anybody. Let me know if we're coming through okay. Do I have any sketchy audio, video messing up any of that stuff going on? You know what? I'm going to go ahead and grab another beer while I see 6 people up in here now. Someone let me know. I'm trying to figure out and make sure that my audio and my video and everything like that is good before I go ahead and get into it. It's good. What's up, Custom? Hope you're doing well. All right. Well, you guys do me a favor in the chat. Let me know if it starts going in and out. I'll just put my phone back into the regular spot. But before I jump into the regular show, look, everybody knows like Stonehenge as the fucking dumbass retard that likes to fuck around and have a good time on YouTube. And that portion of the show is still coming. But before we get into that, I want to talk about something that I feel like is really important for Monster. I swear to fucking God, I will put you outside if you're going to whine through the whole fucking thing I'm trying to do right now. But I'm coming to you guys right now, not at Stonehenge. I'm dropping the dumbass sack here for a second because I wanna talk about something that I think is really, really important. All right, I gotta put this dog outside. He's gonna piss me off. Go. You're going outside. Go. Go. Monster always seems to know whenever I'm trying to do something, and he likes to whine and stuff of that nature. All right. So I got some notes here. This is not going to be anything pertaining to this community or anything in particular, but this is more on some real life type shit. I've been going over the Lindsay Clancy thing. Now, those of you guys that don't know, back in February of 2023, this woman named Lindsay Clancy, I believe is her name, she had what would be called a psychotic episode or something, and she murdered her 3 kids and then tried to murder herself. And the response that I've seen online about this shit is something that has made me completely lose all faith that I ever had in society of today. Like, This is the most disturbing shit that I've seen in a long time. And I feel like people that have an opinion against this, if you have any type of platform whatsoever, you need to be speaking out about this shit, because we need to let it be known as a society that this type of shit is not okay. And there are certain groups of people out there that are trying to make this shit okay. And like, there's things that we are going to disagree on as a society. We are going to disagree on the basis of moralities, religion, rights, history, stuff like that. What we cannot allow ourselves as a society to disagree on is the fact that murdering of children is okay. And after going through and seeing all these different videos of these women, mothers in a lot of cases, up on TikTok, holding their kids in their arms saying, "I stand with Lindsay Clancy." Holding your kids while saying that shit. Imagine that. So the story basically is, for Lindsay Clancy, she was having what people were describing as post-mortem depression. So if you don't know what that is, basically you have children and then there's a bit of a depression stage that sets in if you're a female. And apparently she was having some other psychological issues. She was hearing voices or something. She checked herself into a mental health clinic for a week before this happened. Checked herself out of it. Doctor said that she didn't. They didn't see that she had any psychosis. Maybe not anything more than a little depression. She sends her husband out one day to go and get food and some other stuff. Calculated how long it would take him about to get all this done. And then she proceeded to strangle her 3 children. And then after that, she tried to slit her wrist and shit and jump out of a second-story building, to where now she survived. She ended up being paralyzed from the waist down, as far as if I got this correct. There's a lot of people out here that are trying to say, and this is where my big problem is. There's a lot of people out there saying that she's not guilty because it was the system. They had her, it was big pharma. They had her pumped up on all these drugs and things like that. And I agree that that's an argument to be had. Separately, though, if you want to talk about big pharma and the amount of drugs that they're shoveling down people's throat, you guys think like Stone. You are one of the most unhinged motherfuckers that I've ever met in my life, or seen in my life. Now, look, largely, you guys see I'm coming to you as Aaron today. I'm not coming to you as Stonehenge. Like, when I come up on YouTube, a lot of that is a great exaggeration of my personality. But that's for entertainment purposes. That's so we can have fun and make fun of stupid people. But when it comes to blaming the system over this shit, that is something that we can have separately. That is a separate conversation. Sure, some people might need their meds and whatnot. I don't take them for obvious reasons. One of those aside being from the fact that, hey, I don't exactly make enough money to go and get myself evaluated, but it is what it is. I've been doing just fine without it. I know how to conduct myself when I'm in public, when I'm never not in a situation where I'm being a character. But if you want to have that conversation, that big pharma is messing up the minds of people by shoving all these drugs down their throat, I'm there for it. I agree. That conversation needs to be had. But separately from a woman murdering her children. Okay, this was not some she had a moment of psychosis and she snapped and did this shit. No. This was premeditated shit. She sent her husband to the store to get certain things and to do something else. calculating how long it would take for him to go and do all this stuff and then come back. And as soon as her husband left, she proceeded to take her kids one by one and strangle them with some type of exercise band. Now you think about how long it would take to strangle somebody to the point of death. It takes about 4 minutes each. So that's different than taking a gun, pop, pop, pop. No. She had to take, and listen, as I explain this, think about 4 minutes and how long that takes per child, okay? You take one child, elastic band around the neck, a child that trusts you as their mother, a child that believes that you would do them no wrong, that you wouldn't do anything that's out of their... Sorry, Monster is distracting me right now. He wants back in. He's not going to leave me alone until he fucks this up. But you take one child, 4 minutes. It takes, on average, 4 minutes. And then, once that's done, the next child, 4 minutes. And then when that's done, the next child, 4 minutes. At any time, she could have been like, you know what? Maybe this isn't something I should be doing. 4 minutes a child. I'm sorry, I got to take care of Monster real quick. Go. Make me get my snappy fingers up. Anyways. And I can't believe that there is actual people out here, most of them women, by the way, but there is actual people out here advocating for her to be released because they're saying that it wasn't her fault. If you are a person and you have kids and you're trying to advocate for this woman, I heard she raised somewhere in the realm of around $1 million already on her GoFundMe's. Imagine raising $1 million for a woman that murdered her children and then tried to unalive herself. Whatever state she's being tried in, I can't slip in my mind at the time. Whatever state she's being tried in, the state needs to put her down or put her away for the rest of her life at the very least. Like, it's just something that I can't even, like, I have a hard time wrapping my mind around this shit because, I mean, it's just, how is there tolerance for shit like this? Like, I see this shit online about people defending this, and I'm genuinely disturbed by this shit. Like, how is there any tolerance for this whatsoever? She said that she heard a voice and had a moment of psychosis. Now, some of you guys out there are like, look, I'm a borderline, probably paranoid schizophrenic. I'm not diagnosed with anything, but if I don't get enough sleep, I start hearing very bad audible hallucinations. Sometimes those come in the form of voices. I never heard a disembodied voice tell me to do something. Well, first of all, I've never had a disembodied voice tell me, like, go kill your children or go kill something like that. It's usually tell me what a bitch I am or something like that, but all jokes aside. What makes you think, okay, I'm going to hear this disembodied voice and go and listen to it and do whatever it says? It doesn't make any sense. Moment of psychosis. Like, this is, and people defending this, we're in a sick and fallen society, folks, that we've gotten to the point where we are actually having to talk about this. We're having to talk about people defending this woman. This is an evil fucking woman. Like, I don't care if, like, you don't believe in God, you don't believe in morality or whatever. This is an evil fucking woman. She murdered her kids. That is evil shit. I don't care if you're a secular person, if you believe in God, this is some evil fucking shit. Like the brutality of it. Like 4 minutes each. I have to stress that. 4 minutes each. Like, and as a person that lost 2 children myself, the fact that people would go and willfully take the lives of their own children, when there's people like me that were excited to have children, excited to be a father. Her mother was excited to be a mother. And we lost out on our chance. And then these other people that want to actually take the lives of their children actually get granted that chance. Like that's a big punch in the gut to me personally. I'm gonna need you guys to calm down in the chat, or I'm gonna have to start timing people out. Okay, I'm trying to. If you guys want to talk about some YouTube drama shit, that's not what I'm here for right now. I'll start timing people out. So, you guys want to make accusation towards other people? Go do that somewhere else. It's not what I'm here for right now. We'll have the unbreaded section after I get done talking about this, but this is something that needs to be talked about. You got the Candace Owens crowd, of all people. Candace Owens, she's on this path of trying to exonerate murderers, apparently. Like she's on the Tyler Robinson thing, and now she's going on to this thing. Like, oh, I don't know if it's some we're all women, so we got to stick together type of BS. But now she's saying she's one of those people. Oh, it's Big Pharma that did it. But like, no, like she voluntarily applied to put herself into a mental clinic a week before all this happened, and then voluntarily checked herself out. To where I told you, the doctor said she didn't have any psychosis other than maybe she had some depression. So, you guys are throwing me off here in the chat. Get back to my notes here. And yes, I do think that this is something that's largely involving women right now, okay? Because, I mean, you got all these women that are trying to rally behind her. I don't know if it's just because it's a woman and women got to stick together so one day they can become president, or I don't know. I don't understand this shit. But, like, take the same mentality, right? And let's apply it. Let's apply it to something that is male-driven. Something that is largely made up of males that do. We'll take school shootings, mostly done by males or trannies that are trying to be females, but are biological males. What if we were to take all these school shooters and try to sympathize with them and say, oh, well, it was Big Pharma. Like, they were on, like, all these people, they, like, that's a fact. A lot of them are on a lot of these psychoactive drugs, these pharmaceutical drugs that are pushed out there. That's a conversation to be had, like I said, but still, separately. When you got someone that goes in to shoot up a school, we don't say, oh, let's raise money for them because it was the mom's fault, it was the dad's fault. Again, there's blame that can be had in other places. But when it comes to actually the person in the act, you murder somebody, you have to answer for that. But what if we said, well, we got to sympathize with these mass school shooters because if it wasn't for Big Pharma and all these drugs that they were on, like, we need to hold them accountable. They have stuff to answer for separately. You go out and kill somebody or shoot up a school or strangle your own children, honk for sugar, yes, honk for sugar. But you go out and do something like that, you have to answer for that. And you should have to answer for that. To the fullest extent of the law, in my opinion. But the Candace Owens crowd wants to say she was put into a state of intentional psychosis. I don't give a shit if you were put in a state of intentional psychosis. You went out there and you killed somebody, an innocent life, you need to answer for that personally. And then we can have those other conversations later and separately. Yeah, it's all good, bizarre. Like this is just this is a prerequisite to the show. We're gonna get into the. We're gonna have fun here in a little bit. Like, but this is something that has to be going over. It has to be, because if you have any type of voice whatsoever, like I've had a max of 11, 12 viewers this whole stream. But if I have 12 viewers that are willing to listen to what I have to say, then I need to say this so people know where I stand on this, and so that maybe other people will speak out against this type of shit, because we cannot normalize this as a society. I am genuinely terrified for what happens if we normalize this as a society. But like, back to what I was saying, that's why I think this is largely a female-driven thing, because they're not trying to give the same grace to men. Not right now. That might be the next progression, is sympathizing for school shooters. But and the TikTok videos, the shit like that I've seen of these women holding their children. Like, if you're a woman or if you're a husband that has a mother that you have children with, and you see this stuff going on, like, these women all should have their kids taken from them immediately. No ifs, ands, or buts. If you are defending this woman and you have children, they should be removed from your care immediately. If you have a husband that is the mother of your children that is defending this stuff, I would take those kids and get the hell out of Dodge as soon as possible, because that is a time bomb waiting to happen. Like, do we have to, like, literally lay it out? Go back to the basics. That murder is wrong. Like, look, we're here up on the Unbreaded podcast. We like a lot of juggalo entertainment type stuff. We like music about killing people and whatnot. Silver Stash, we're talking about Lindsay Clancy, the woman that murdered her children. So, like, a lot of that stuff comes with our entertainment, but that's just what it is. That is entertainment. That is not real life. Now, I often say that, like, people talk about what's the darkest ICP song. I always say The Tower, because that is actually something that is based off of a real life event that happened. And there's not a whole lot of stuff like that is based off of real life when it comes to Insane Clown Posse. The Tower is based on a true story. So that one's a bit more morbid, and I could understand that one being a more controversial to make an entertainment song about when it's something that happened in real life. But this is not entertainment, folks. This is not something that anybody should be advocating for, male or female. This is fucking ridiculous, and this is just showing how far we've gotten as a society, where there is actually a normalized platform for people to raise money for and defend this woman. Wait, is the gathering over already? That's crazy. But I'm sorry, folks. I hate to get all ultra serious with you on this shit, but it's something that needs to be talked about. I mean, and like, you guys remember the mother that she cared about her child so much that she picked up the whole truck off the child's back and threw it. You know, like the stories about the mothers that are willing to die for their children, willing to kill to avenge their children that have been wrongfully killed, or avenge their death in a certain type of way. What happened to those types of mothers? What kind of society are we living in now, where this is the norm? People raising $1 million for this woman who took 16 minutes to strangle all 3 of her kids and then tried to kill herself. Now, I can understand you. Like, you have postmortem depression, your brain's not in the right place. I can sympathize with that. I understand that. But that being said, you go out and you kill somebody, some innocent person, because of that shit, you need to be put away for life at the very, very least, you kill your 3 children that trusted you, that looked up to you, and saw you as their guardian angel, you need to be put down. And I'm not saying anybody needs to do any vigilantism or anything like that. I'm saying the state needs to do its job. And whatever state that she's being tried in, hopefully they got the DP. She needs to be put down. Because we can't have this type of shit. And we can't have people supporting like this in our society. So, again, folks, we can disagree on a lot of things. We cannot get to a point where we're actually debating whether murdering your child is okay. We can't be doing that shit. So, that's all I want to say about that, folks. I went off on a almost 30-minute long rant about this, but it had to be said. I'm going to clip this up, and I'm going to upload it as a standalone video on the channel. But let's go ahead and let's get back into some fun. I'm about to change my name. I'm not going to be Aaron anymore. I'm going to go back to being something stupid Henge. And I had to go take a quick leak real quick. And we can talk about The Gathering. We can talk about stuff like that and talk about some fun stuff and get out of this fun. But if you got a voice about this, even if you don't, if you have an opinion anywhere, any platform, you need to be speaking out about this. You need to be letting it be known that this is not something that we can stand with. I don't care who it is. I don't care what reasons they have for defending it. We can't be doing this shit, folks. It's just something that cannot happen. Otherwise, what's the next step after this? Think about that. But now I'm going to play the intro video. After this is done, we'll be back. I'll drop the link in the chat if anybody wants to join. You guys want to continue this conversation, that's fine. But I'm going to have a little bit more fun when we come back.
Yeah, I got voices in my head again. Tread carefully, and I don't medicate, it helps me temporarily. I got problems, I got issues, yeah, apparently. Trauma that I'm burying, I think I need some therapy. I battle depression, I'm back with a message. I'm asking the question that if you hate me, why you acting obsessive? I'm past the point of no return by being passive aggressive. I'll brandish a weapon, teach all you motherfuckers a lesson. Yeah. I actually battle my demons and shadows, and swimming the deep in the deep in the shallows. I'm lost. Gotta admit that I'm living the life that I've always wanted, but it comes to the cost. They're licking the jars, they're fixing to rip me apart. I'm swimming with sharks, I'm lifting the bar, I'm lifting the end of the stars. I like I shot up a adrenaline, mixed with some adrenaline. Started a battle, but bitch, I'm gonna finish it. Think you can stop me, not even a little bit. Nowadays, everybody's so sensitive. Picking my words when you pick it apart. Tripping on nothing, just get in the car. Gripping and ripping and sticking the mark. I'm tipping the charts. I got enemies trying to get rid of me. Evil tendencies are fucking with me mentally. I got people that don't like me in the industry. I can feel your energy, you were not a friend of me. Cause I have been to places that you never wanna go. Yeah, I got dirt on people, but they act like I don't know. Yeah, I can do some damage, but I'll never rock the boat. All it takes is one post with some fun like dominoes. You'll never get rid of me, too many enemies whipping my imagery. You know my history, it ain't a mystery. Put every enemy out of their misery. Somebody send me some positive energy. I'm about to go dark, I'm about to go dizzy. Into the darkness, into infinity. Shut you motherfuckers up. Listening? Stacking every little pretty penny that I'm getting, and I'm never giving in to anybody. Always winning, never kidding. When I die, I'm taking everybody with me. You're never gonna get me, cause you never see it simple. Yeah, my motherfucking God, you're a light yawn. I'm a time bomb, I'm a vibe roaring, it's my heart. I'm killing the syllables of the letter of fillable. I'm a lyrical, typical super villain. I'm venomous, and I'm never gonna stop until they put me on top of the list. I can't control the monster any longer that's inside. The pain and sorrow left us solo. No tomorrows are to swallow. Death is calling, so I'm falling. Tightrope walking, now I'm falling down. Like missiles falling from the sky. Come and save us. Pain and sorrow left us solo. Here today, but gone tomorrow. The pain inside is the fuel that drives this flesh and bone through blood-red skies. The death-defying, hypnotizing. One day you're gonna be
What up, Vern? Guess who it is? Guess who? It's me, Vern. How's everybody doing tonight? We're back up on here on the Unbreaded Podcast. It's funny, CPN beat Noah up. That's because he wasn't there. Shocked he lied. You know what? I'm happy that CPN didn't beat anybody up. I think again, CPN probably should beat some people up. Not at the gathering. Not at the gathering. Not at any Juggalo events. Juggalo events, as we have found out this year from the gathering, are suffering. Yeah. Well, you wouldn't see CPN just playing hide and seek. I'm surprised that it's over already. Like, how long was it this year? Like 2-3 days? And who was getting hurt? Well, I mean, we heard about the 4 people that got arrested, but I was reading Humble Bunghole Among's post about like 4 people arrested so far at the gathering this year. I'm like, 4 people is actually not bad. That's not bad for the gathering. He was never going to. You eat up CPN lies, though? I didn't believe nothing. All I did was tell him to his face, it's a bad idea to take your problems to the fucking gathering. You're CPN, you're swole, you know private investigators, you know how to find out where people are and where they're at. If you got a problem with somebody that much, go take it to their doorstep. Or beat them somewhere else. I get it, taking them to a doorstep, that's actually not a good idea. I cannot recommend that. Oh yeah, I'll drop the link. Monster, shut your fucking hole. Shut your hole, okay? You were whining and distracting me the whole time. That's what I was supposed to do when I played the intro video. So I was supposed to go and pin the link. But Silver Stasher, it's good to see you. We're back around again. I don't feel like I've seen you in a while. I don't know. Maybe CPN. Maybe he just isn't as swole as he thought. Or maybe he was thinking about what the old wise stone once told him about not further wrecking the Juggalo gathering event. What's up, Stasher?
What up? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, good. No, it seemed short as hell. It was 4 days. It just seemed short. Went by fast.
Well, so was there a lot of rain and stuff? Because I know, like, it was in Missouri, which I found out just recently. But as far as I know, like, they actually had some weather this past week.
It rained one day for about a couple hours. That was mainly in the morning.
Oh man, I would have been dancing out in that shit on a bunch of mushrooms. Like, it would have been fun.
Yeah, I ate some mushrooms. I did pretty good this year. I didn't get all fucked up like I normally do. I tried, but I just didn't. Did a lot of coke.
Are you new to a bunch of tough guys, or a bunch of tee-off guy talk on the internet, and then they fold like cheap chairs, get confronted, and start shaking hands? You see, I'd agree with you in most situations. However, CPN has been known to go up and slap a motherfucker and take his phone at the gathering, or throw table legs at people's heads and shit. So, I mean, it's not like it's out of the realm of possibility. CPN.
No, CPN ain't a bitch like everybody else. He will fight you. I know that fact. CPN will fight you.
He's very, very lightly tapped somebody with hammers and gave him Dane damage just from a little beep. So either Chuck Brain has got a very loose brain, which is not out of the realm of possibility. I mean, you see how big his head is.
I knew CPN wouldn't come. I knew he was fucking around.
Well, I mean, whether he was fucking around or not, I mean, I was hoping that he wouldn't, like, because look, it's a selfish thing to do, okay? You got a problem with somebody, I get it. Sometimes an ass needs to be beat, but if you take that to the gathering, you're being selfish at that point, okay? You are ruining something for everybody else for your own sake. And I think that if you value the family, you need to put that above your own selfish interests.
Yeah. I understand why you'd want to, but you shouldn't at the gathering. Like you said,
Absolutely.
people hide.
That's exactly what he told me. He's like, people fucking hide. And it's like, well, I get that, but you're CPN. You're swole. You got money. You know how to find people. Like, there's excuses. If it's that big of a deal, make a trip. Go make a vacation out of it. Go see some sights in whatever town, whoever's ass you're going to beat, if there is any. I mean, but, yeah, I mean, just stop ruining Juggalo events with this shit. Like, you make every Juggalo event something going to be about, hey, I'm going to find you and whatnot. I mean, like, Big Will, he's not hard to find. He's like the biggest Will on the planet. But the littlest Willie.
Have you been hearing about that guy named Rhino? Supposedly he had sex with his little sister when he was a kid. It's been all over Facebook. They've been saying if he shows up, they're going to beat him up. He got beat up like 3 times together.
Yeah, and see, that's my issue. That's my issue with Juggalo justice. Now you started that off with saying allegedly did something to his sister, right? Nobody at the gathering is going to know. Oh, he admitted it. Okay, well that's different then. Yeah, that's the type of Juggalo justice I can get down with. You admit that you did something. You're going to show up at the gathering where people are not down with that shit. You're a dumbass, and you deserve that shit.
Yeah, that's different. I mean, if you're just mad at somebody because they took your beer, you know, you'll fight over it. But, you know, this dude, he raped his sister for years. But like, I didn't know who he was. I just kept seeing his picture on Facebook, and then I kept hearing about him. People kept finding him here, and I've already gotten like at least 3 fights. Got beat up.
I mean, after the first or second beatdown, you think you might leave after that point and realize you're not wanted there.
Exactly. If I knew everyone hated me, I wouldn't go. No point being there.
Yeah, I saw Wacko got shot. I guess Wacko was wilding out on a golf cart, hit someone's car or something from what I heard, and he got shoved for it. I mean, that's... You go to the gathering, really? Don't bring a car there that you don't want to get fucked up. Like, I would rent a car to take to the gathering. Like, if I had to drive it back held together with spit and duct tape, I'd be like, hey, I don't know what happened. I just came back and it was like that.
It was dusty as fuck out there. It was crazy.
All right, I see you guys in the chat. You guys are trying to bait me to talk about Anon. Okay, I'm not going to talk about Anon. He hasn't, as far as I know, he hasn't said anything about me. It sounded like he said he was done with the whole thing. He was going to drop it. So if he's done with it, I'm done with it. We don't got to talk about it no more. And in fact, I'll even say, if Anon ever gets over himself enough to where he wants to come back on the panel and just chill and have a good time, I won't tell him he has to have a conversation about anything. He can come back and just chill and have a good time, doggy, if that's what he wants to do. But if he's not talking any more shit, then I'm not saying anything else about him. I've said everything I've got to say. You guys know how I feel about shit. There's nothing new that I've got to say. But sorry, go ahead.
Why did you and Anon start getting mad at each other? Because you were hanging out at Blues. Is that why?
So originally I thought that he was mad because I thought that he was getting mad at people in the chat talking shit on him, because that has been a thing that's happened in the past before. But then I went back and I guess I misread that. He was mad because I was bringing people like Fresh on panel, and Fresh was being ultra disrespectful to Zai, and like he was being Fresh basically. So it's like, Look, you don't like that? That's fine. I get that. You don't have to watch the show. You don't have to. You have something more powerful than who I let onto the panel. It's called the off button. Okay? You don't have to watch. But if you're going to be a little crybaby about who I let onto my panel, I'm just going to tell you, grow up, be an adult, and get over yourself. People are allowed to speak. Sunlight's the best disinfectant. But I'm not going to sit here and shit on Anon anymore. If he's, it sounded like last time I saw from him, it sounded like he said he was done with the whole shit. And if he's done, that's what I was saying from the beginning. Just stop being the bitch. Stop talking your shit. If you're done, then I'm done. Simple as that. But if he wants to keep saying stuff, then I'm going to keep saying, have a conversation. Confront me with your problems. I will sit quietly and let you do it. If not, if your mind have failed, so be it. I got no beef with Anon. I really don't. I mean, it was fun to mess with him for a little bit. I mean, it's always fun for me to mess with people that are grown adults acting like children. But I mean, like, come on, like, don't be afraid to have a little fun. Okay, don't be afraid of other people's speech. Like, if other people are going to come up on live stream and say things that make themselves look like a retard, Anon, do what you do. Use that to your advantage. Don't come at me for it just because I'm letting these people make an ass out of themselves.
Yeah. Right. I mean, people are going to make an ass out of themselves anyway, so you might as well. Shit, I'm losing my voice.
Man, I'm streaming hella early today.
I just wanted to come up and say what's up. Wait, I'll let you go, bro.
Oh, the official Wicked Cynic. Is that fucking Godzilla there in the chat? Is that Godzilla? I haven't talked to Godzilla in ages. Oh, later, Stasher. I'll do the finger flutter for you. Bye, Stasher. But look, see, that's the thing. Once you do something like doxing, you've automatically lost because you're choosing to attack somebody and their lifestyle and shit like that. What you're really doing when you're doxing is you're reaching out to the rest of the community and saying, hey, do my dirty work for me. Go harass this motherfucker because I don't have the ability to confront them personally on their core values and beliefs or whatever the hell the problem is that you have with them. Doxing is a loser's technique when you can't attack a person based on their ideals or whatever you got a problem with. So keep that in mind whenever you see somebody doxing. That is a loser at work. You got a problem with somebody, address the problem that you have with that person. Okay? It's simple enough, right? One of the pedal justice channels, huh? I did see a juggalo get caught on a... Who was it? The fucking MMA guy. I can't remember the name of this channel. But he used to make people do squats and push-ups in the middle of Walmart and stuff like that. Yeah, so he was trying to pick up a kid at Target. Look, I'd have to see proof of that. I'd have to see proof of that because there's a lot of people out here talking a lot of shit that ain't true. Yours truly being a reciprocant. Is that the right word? A reciprocant of that type of shit from time to time. So me being somebody that's dealt with that personally, people get mad when I say, oh, I can't take your word for it. No, I got to see some actual proof. Okay. And don't say Stone is refusing to ever look at evidence, because I've seen shit about, what was his name? Wafiu boy. And the shit that he was doing on Reddit. That was some weird shit. And you know, Big Will, I think of all people, was the one that showed me that. So don't say that Stone won't ever change his mind. That's horse shit. Like, don't be mad at me if I don't think that your evidence is sufficient, or if I feel like you've brought jack shit to the table. I will never take anybody based off of their word. Okay, I judge people based off what I see them do. They made him do push-ups and shit. Well, we watched the video. Sorry, that's not good enough for me. If KJ's around, let yourself be known, KJ. I will give you a temporary wrench so that you can fucking drop the link in the chat and then time out and block as many people as you want before I take it away. Sounds fair enough, right? Because I'm actually more curious to see if that's the video that I watched. Because I do remember watching a video. I even made a post about it. Like, yo, they kind of fucking juggalo on this channel. Like, I made a post about it either here on Reddit or on my main channel. I can't remember. Hold up, y'all. I just got my first vape, and like the first time in like 2 months, and I'm about to hit this shit. So I apologize here in a couple minutes when I become absolutely officially retarded. Oh, by the way, shout outs to Mama Dora that I saw in the chat earlier. Seen Mama Dora in the chat, but I was busy going over. Give me a second. Where's that bug spray? There's a fucking wasp behind me. Yeah. Gassing these bitch ass bugs, right? Like I'm a fucking anti-Semite, I guess. I don't fucking know. Oh, by the way, Ninja with a pencil, if you're listening, I've been met with a very unfortunate circumstance as of yesterday. I came home and little Mr. Monster was hard at work. While I was at work. Little Mr. Monster proceeded to chew up my headphones. Isn't that right, Monster? Yeah, you got the look of guilt, although he already knows what I'm talking about. You chewed my headphones. So that means currently, Ninja, I will do what work I can on the beats and tracks and shit that we've got going on right now. I'll be writing to them, but I'm not going to be able to record anything until I get me a new pair of headphones. So that's going to take like a week and a half at least. But I've got to get a new pair of headphones. I'm trying not to cough while I talk. It's not working though. Yeah, this shit is I don't even know where this. Oh, here it is. This shit is this is an old friend. Okay, this is called like Zoshi or Zushi or some shit like that. Every time I'm asked like, yo, you want an indica or sativa? Like nowadays, I'm kind of hesitant to say indica. I prefer indicas, but every time I ask for indica, I get the fucking Zoshi. Like, come on. Like, anybody out there that smokes weed in the chat, you guys want to smoke the same exact shit, the same exact strand every fucking time? I mean, I'm not complaining. It's my first fucking vape that I've had in 2 months. And I'm fucking like, I'm like in it right now. Like, I am fucking gone. I ain't gonna lie. So you guys will have to excuse me. If it seems like I'm a little fucking gone, it's because, bro, I'm a little fucking gone right now. Russian cream, Muhammad Med. Damn. Coughing like custom OG. Yo, someone asked me on Instagram about custom slave feet. What the fuck is that shit all about? Like, yo, did you see custom slave feet? I'm like, that doesn't sound like something I want to know about. What in the actual fuck is wrong with my face? See, at this angle, see, this is how fucking stoned I am right now. It looks like this side of my face is like fat and swollen, but like this side of my face is not. Then like I get closer to the camera and it looks more normal. Maybe my face is just naturally uneven. God damn, I'm fucking gone, folks. I am fucking gone right now. I'm gone like that guy that did that on the World's Fastest Rapper song with the Rubik's Cube at the beginning. Not only is he the world's fastest rapper, but he can do he can fix any Rubik's Cube in 3 turns. All right. We're having a lull here in the chat, so I'm about to fucking kick King Achilles' ass real quick. Bitch! Oh, you're a fucking faggot. Hey, that was fucking actual bullshit, though. Bitch! Oh, fuck. I pissed him off first. Holy fucking shit. It's too bad you guys can't see this. I got a giant naked blue fucking faggot like trying to chase me. He's got no dick though, so now I see why he's pissed. Watch it, you motherfucking fat fucking bitch. Beef stew, calm down. It's gonna be okay, I promise. Okay, it'll be all right. I've whooped his ass many times before. Senate can't even produce a diss track. Hope that job at McDonald's will support the baby. Why do you guys got to bring the fucking baby into it? Why do you guys got to bring the baby into it? Like, come on. Like, that's a fucking low blow. All right, you guys want to hear some? You want to hear some shit about Anon that I feel bad about? Okay. I brought up about, listen, the prerequisite this, I do not believe that Anon has a wife, okay? So I did bring up his wife in a comment that I made one time, and I called him Little Stroke Boy. And I felt like that was a little bit rough. So I'm not exactly going to say I apologize for it because I still think it was funny. And I mean, I'm not going to lie and try to say I didn't think it was funny, but I felt like it sounded a little too angry, a little too harsh, and I really wasn't trying to do anything more than like poke him with petty shit. You know, shit that wouldn't matter, shit that you wouldn't have any reason to really get pissed off about. But if he does have a wife, I shouldn't have brought her into it. And if he is having strokes and shit, I mean, it's not that serious. I shouldn't have brought that into it. But you know, it is what it is. It was fun. It's still funny. It's still funny. But I mean, I should have left it at playful humor. There was a big ash on that. I was scared it was going to drop on my stool. You guys are actually sitting. If you guys remember the old Rumble broadcast and shit, with sometimes even without Venomous, I had the fucking bar stool belt over my shoulder, like the whole fucking stream. Like those were some unbreaded streams, folks. Like, if you guys haven't watched Unbreaded on Rumble, you guys need to go back and see that shit. Let him go. I never had him. I never captured Anon. Because honestly, I don't care. Like, look, I don't want to get back into this. It's going to sound like I'm dissing Anon. I'm trying not to, okay? I'm trying not to. Look, I said, I made a promise if he was going to stop talking about me, I wasn't going to talk anything bad about him. I haven't said anything bad about him, I don't think, this stream. We probably disagree, but. Oh, I can't see that because of the fucking dollar signs in the way. Man, don't bring Rumor into this. Rumor's awesome. I still talk to Rumor every fucking day. Like, Rumor might not be around consistently in the community anymore. I still talk to her every day. Like, that's one of my closest fucking homegirls. You quit trying to fucking. Oh my god. I'm about to whoop this man's fucking ass. Oh, he's about to turn into a big naked blue dick. No dick. Oh, fuck, I just got raped. Oh, I'm getting raped again. I'm getting raped. I'm getting fucking raped. By a giant blue fucking dick without a dick. Yeah, I took away his blue chew. Oh, he just literally wrecked it at me. His giant pole. The Watchers. Who's the Watchers? They don't have like big fucking drooping blue dicks, do they? That seems to be a theme of the stream right now. That big giant blue fuck had no dick. Final boss, yes. Oh, I'm playing Maximo. It's R17. Still my all-time favorite game. It will always be my all-time favorite game. Maximo Goes to Glory, PlayStation 2. Oh, fuck. The actual final boss. This bitch is creepy. They force you to... Oh, shit! This bitch is an actual fucking whore. Who are the Watchers? Do you like? Are you guys like Weight Watchers or? Oh fucking! Oh fuck! I'm about to die of this motherfucker. Maximus, where the fuck are you? I cannot see shit. Bitch. No, look, I got beef with Crazy McCormick until he fucking plays this game. He cannot play Super Ghosts and Goblins or Super Ghouls and Ghosts or whatever the fuck it is and not play this fucking game. It's literally the same game in 3D. And it's so fucking good. I don't care what anybody says, it's so fucking good. And I think it was in like PlayStation 10's top hardest games as well. PlayStation 2's top hardest 10 games. I jumped ahead a couple generations on you guys. I told you guys that vape fucking clowned me. And there it is, folks. I beat the game. I beat the game because I'm just that much of a fucking stud. What's wrong, monster? What you want? You want some love? Well, come here. Come give me some love. Well, give him some love. You're being a stranger. You came closer, but you didn't come and give me some love. What's your problem? Oh my god, my fucking disrespect. Holy fuck. See, if Maximo Goes to Glory is a blue disc, and Grim Reaper's like fucking tripping out. The Grim Reaper in this game, voiced by the guy that does Rocco in Rocco's Modern Life. If you ever watched that shit. Apparently, we watched that as a kid, but I don't remember. I don't like watching Rocco's Modern Life. Like the depictions, the way the characters are just like animated, and the way they look are just annoying and off-putting. There's a few shows that I don't like to watch just because of those grounds alone. If I'm annoyed just looking at the characters, like I'd probably like American Dad if it wasn't for Roger. Like Roger just fucking pisses me off, and he's a faggot. So. Oh, shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! That's my boy. That's my boy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Give me some love. Give me some love. There's my boy. It's the Insane Dog Posse. I beat that shit, bitch. The Insane Dog Posse. Hell no. Yes. How many dollars did I send you? Hold on. Hey, watch where you're stepping. Be careful. You're a big fat pitbull, you know that? Oh, come here. Come. You won't let that mean monster step on you. Yeah. Be nice. That's my sweet girl. What up, Dustin? How you doing?
What up?
Oh, I just fucking beat Maximo on my crunk file.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had once a shrooms file, and then I had once a drunk file, or I called that one something stupid. I can't remember. But I've IQ tested myself under pretty much every substance playing this game. I remember I even played it when I was smoking dope back in high school, but I wasn't counting that portion. I don't know what my percentage was at completing the game, but it probably wasn't good. It was probably like the worst score.
The worst toppest score.
I've never played it on acid. Hey. Be careful. Damn, Monster, you're getting beat up by a puppy. You're getting beat up by a puppy. Look at this girl. That's my sweet girl. That's my sweet girl. Yes, you are. That's my sweet girl. That's my girl. She is the raven. Spread your wings. She spreads her wings. Monster, stop getting jelly. Stop getting jelly. Let's see. What was my finishing percentage for that file? I have to find out. Monster, being a dishwater. Oh, so I still got my shrooms file. I got a 99% on that. Oh, I got a 99% on that one too. I guess I never did that much cocaine. I still have an old ass cocaine Maximo file where it's at 4%. So that's level. That's okay though. That file can actually get deleted. I don't think I'm going to revisit that anytime soon. I'm not playing that right now. That's a no. What the fuck?
Looking sick.
Well, why don't you take the beat plan on that? See, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I don't have that beef with Anon. Look, if I had beef with everybody that just said stupid shit about me on the internet, like I'd be beefing with fucking half. Probably over. Go. And go back to this profile and check out my individual rounds. Woblina? Oh, that didn't sound very nice of you. Monster, she just told you to stop it. Alright, Woblina, go ahead and get him. Fuck him up. Fuck him up. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hell yeah, I finished the game with 5,073 points. That's some real game crash shit right there. This is literally ridiculous how I'm playing this game right now. Like, I'm playing it with one hand on the controller with my arms crossed. Just because it's comfortable this way. Right now I'm having trouble getting over the wall. Where's this? I don't know where this button is. Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, at least I know I'll be able to play this game if it ever comes down to it with one hand. Custom, you look like you're. Are you still with us, Custom?
Yeah.
Sorry, Custom. Monster was fighting me. Custom, you're glitching the fuck out. I don't think that's just on my side because it says I got 2 bars of signal.
I got all the bars in the world, boy. I got mad bars.
See, I agree with that. Again, you got a problem with somebody, take it up with that person only. You can't do that, and you got to resort to doxing people and going to family members and shit like that. That is just proof that you are a loser. Monster, stop it. Monster. That is proof that you are a loser, and you can't attack somebody based off of their claims or their ideals or anything. So you got to go to something completely unrelated. What winner does that type of shit? What kind of winner does that? I gotta turn this fucking shit down, but they fucking ate my remote. This shit is way too fucking loud. Maxima has too many fucking orgasms. I'm still playing this with one fucking hand. What do you think? Could I go through the whole fucking level with one hand custom?
One hand behind your back.
Hold on. Okay, I'm controlling. This is literally how I'm playing. Hold on. This is literally how I've been playing with my arms crossed like that. Because it's comfortable like this. Monster. You guys are a bunch of children. You know that? You're a bunch of children. Speeding. She's little. You have to be gentle. Be gentle. Right. See, Monster and this new puppy, they're already best friends, but Monster hasn't quite realized that he's not exactly the same size as her. See, that's right. She just told him. Good girl. Good girl. Custom, why does your face look like it came from the back room?
What?
Custom's face looks like it came from the fucking back rooms, like straight up. I think that's just the fucking weed. I got a vape today or yesterday, Custom, and I haven't got a vape in like fucking forever. 2 months.
Cool. I got the boobs. I got an email from YouTube the other day saying that one of your videos was fucking removed permanently from YouTube.
There was a boomer at a funeral. Who the fuck is plotting on Zai behind the scenes? I don't think that's reality. I don't get this. You know what I think is like the most hilarious is that a lot of people around here online think that I've got more time to worry about what's going on online than I do around here in my everyday life. I think people don't realize that there's perception past what they only know, and like not talking shit on nobody, but a lot of people around here live online and in the community, and I don't. I got too much shit to do. And if I'm streaming, I'm usually putting off shit that I have to do so that I can stream. When you're out of Stirring the pot until everyone is at war again. Look, if you want to say that I'm stirring the pot just by me doing me and not worried about what everybody else is doing, then fine, I'm stirring the pot. I'm
Where's
just
that
here
thing?
chilling. Time doggy. You guys want to go and do the whole expose thing? That's not my job, okay? Other people that have more time to fuck around on the internet, you guys can handle that shit. That ain't my detail. My shit is to come up on here, allow anybody to have a platform, and if you don't like them, guess what? You get to make that determination based off what they got to say unrestricted. You're welcome. And if you don't like that, you don't have to watch. It's that simple. I'm not here to start wars or fucking beefs or anything with anybody. Like, everybody's gonna get made fun of around here. I make fun of Custom. I make fun of me. I make fun of my dogs. Everyone's getting made fun of around here. You're not special if I'm making fun of you. I promise.
The sun's shining right on the camera.
I'll turn the sun right off then. How about that? Can you turn off the sun where you're at, Custom?
No.
I didn't think so. I'm a fucking gangster.
You can turn off the sun. Who do you think I am? Mother Nature?
Hey, Custom, guess what I just set out?
What?
Some burgers. I'm gonna make some burgers tonight.
Some burgers?
Well, I get that, Official Wicked, but that's not my fight. I can't get into a fight that I don't know nothing about, okay? And just because people want to come and tell me, hey, Stone, this happened. And look, and I told the same thing to Anon, okay? That's another reason why I think he hasn't been too keen on me lately, is because he was trying to tell me about Scully. And I'm like, look, I could take your word for it, or I could take my experience with Scully as a person and go with that. So I'm telling you the same thing I told him. Like, just because somebody told me something about him doesn't mean that I'm going to go and take that and run with it. I'm very hesitant to believe anything that I hear from anybody in this community for good reason. What up, Jeff Main? Beef stew, what's good? Oh wait, I still got to be playing this with one hand. I almost started cheating, but now I'm like laying on my side, so I'm like playing with this one hand. Well, I'll put this arm behind me. Put this arm behind me. I feel uncomfortable, but I think I can manage. All right, but now I'm actually exiting the gate where the actual fucking enemies are. So, all right, let's see if I can do this. Bitch. Yo, I'm gonna have to like make a YouTube video out of this, like playing Maximo one-handed. I don't think anybody's done that on YouTube yet. I know people are doing like, oh fuck, you bitch. I don't think anyone's done maximum one-handed. People have done like Super Mario 64 one-handed. This is so fucking weird. Oh, I fucked up. See, I was trying to downstrike this bitch ass. Oh, this is gonna be a whore.
You're fucking whore.
My one hand is trying out like different positions on the controller to see what works best. I mean, I know I can get through the level like this, but some of these more difficult levels, like this is a fucking hard game to begin with.
You're playing an easy ass game that you don't even need two hands to play it.
I mean, I've played it for many years, but that fucking gaming magazine had it ranked in PlayStation 2's top 10 hardest games. Plus, I have all my power-ups right now. It'd probably be a totally different story if I didn't have all those. I'm fucking killing this shit right now, though, with one hand. Hold on, I gotta let my arm get a little bit of a break. I feel like I'm cutting off circulation or something. What? You can come up here if you want. You don't gotta whistle. Well, come on. All right, Raven, you want to come up here? Come on, pretty girl. Yeah, there's my girl. You gonna let her come up here and get all the love, Mr. Jelly? No, Timmy James. Sepia did not kill anyone, as far as I've heard.
Well, we're gonna give you some weed today. You wouldn't even guess what it's called.
It's called Big Will.
No.
I'm like, what's something that I would never guess that it would be called?
Yeah, you never guess it. No, nobody would ever guess it.
Bobbly Slosh. You're right. No one would ever guess that. What you supposed to say, Custom?
It's not jealousy. That's the name of the weed, jealousy. It looks pretty good. He only gave me a little bit though.
What's it called? I'm sorry, I was lost in the fucking sauce for a second.
Jealousy.
So what you're saying, Custom, is you're overpowered by jealousy.
I ain't saying shit.
Custom overpowered by jealousy. You heard it here today.
Overpowered by jealousy.
Soda has Monster, what is your issue, dog? What are you hungry again?
What is your issue? Don't make me grab you a tissue.
It makes me wanna hit you. Wanna fucking get you. You nitsu, ninjutsu.
Oh wait, I started playing with two hands. I got a suit of armor with two hands. I cheated.
Playing with two hands like a little bitch.
All right, so to the few people that have been following the Donkey Kong Country series, episode 3 is going to be different because I started up playing. I'm giving you some behind the scenes here. I started up Donkey Kong Country, and my file got erased. So I wanted to do a video still that night. So I decided to do Pilot Wings, where we got voices from people like Tony. Wheelchair Tony was my first flight instructor. Then there was a fucking sassy ass bitch, a fucking drunk redneck. And it's an anomaly episode, but I think people will like it the most so far.
What up?
Monster ate my headphones, Ninja, so I'm going to be out of music commission for at least the next week and a half so I can order a new pair.
Motherfucker. Did you listen to the second beat I sent you?
You sent me a second one?
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen that. But I did like that first one. It reminded me of Saucy by ICP off the fucking incredible collection worthy of an erection or something, whatever it was called.
I think I turned the bass up a little too much, but I kind of like it.
Well, guess what? This one didn't blow out my speakers like that. I wish you would fix that fucking last beat, because that last one was really cool. If it just wouldn't have blown out the speakers on my phone when I didn't even have my phone at half volume.
Huh. That's weird. I can work on it, but I don't know. It's an old file. It was from like you know, you're working on something and then there's like a power outage and then they try to have like a recovery file. So sometimes it's all condensed into one thing and then that's like all you get.
I had to piss again. So Ninja, I'll let you catch up with Custom while I go and take this ride on the Westwood Express, and I guess I'm gonna feed Water Monster again because he's being a whiny little bitch. I appreciate it.
You smoking some weed, Custom?
I'm about to be in a minute. I'm just sitting here doing nothing right now. I'm about to smoke in a second. Jealousy. It's called jealousy.
I got this concentrate called Love Potion. kind of tastes funny.
Yeah. Potion number 9.
I bought a new concentrate vape and I already broke that bitch. I'm way too hard on that shit. Did you just let someone on?
Yeah, but they left.
I think their name was Don't Let Me On for some reason.
Then why try to join if you don't want to let me on? What the fuck's that all about?
And the fake psycho. Well, how do we know which one's fake? You ready to eat some fucking dinner yet, or what? Too early?
Yeah, I had a sandwich a few minutes ago.
Jesus Christ, it's hotter than a fucking custom Ojina bong out there.
Bologna?
Yeah, and salami and cheese.
Yeah.
Monster,
I like the beef bologna.
That's what I get. The beef bologna's $10, and the regular bologna's $3.
Yeah, you want to save some money once in a while, I guess. Why not? But, I mean, if you like what you like, it doesn't really matter the price.
Move it, dog.
You're working for that shit.
Move it, dog. Move it, dog. I can pick you up and move it. Ow, my nuts!
You're sitting on your own nuts like a dumbass. With the dumbass.
Oh, shit. Monster. I'll fuck you up, dog.
Your chat is on some fucking methamphetamines.
Y'all need to put the methamphetamines down and give it all to custom.
Put the pipe down. Put the pipe down. Put the pipe down. Give it to custom.
You're all using crackhead logic right now, and I don't like it.
Yeah, he's in the crackhead, logic right now.
Y'all need to calm down in the chat.
Exactly. Or come on panel and like really let it out, you know? Like some diarrhea of the mouth, perhaps.
Hey, no corks. I saw that. Yeah, look up me, see Nunu. You know a monster did. There's one bowl.
Look at this fucking nectar collector I got. It's fucking ridiculous.
Those are not ridiculous. Those are. Oh wait, what's that in the middle?
It's water cooled.
All right, that's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. It's pretty fucking awesome, actually.
Get back, you black motherfucker! Get back.
Yeah, fucks me up, bro.
Hey, Stone.
What's good? How's it going?
Oh, not much. I think you remember this photo from last time.
Oh yeah, I remember that picture.
Is that Young Wicked?
He's so young and so wicked.
It's not me.
Wait, that's not you? Who is it? It's a cat.
That's somebody that used to go around doxing people in the community.
Oh, shit.
Are you trying to dox a doxer? Wait, who's Anthony Gonzalez?
Anon, I'd say.
Anon is Anthony Gonzalez.
At least all the information that we have, yeah.
Well, damn.
Would you be mad if I said I feel like? So you're saying that's a picture of Anon, right?
That's what came back through the IP.
You think he doesn't have some type of IP tracker blocker thing?
That's very flimsy.
I don't know. Don't be mad when I say this, but somehow I feel like that's probably not Anon.
His IP only refreshes like every 300 seconds.
Dynamic as a motherfucker. That's crazy.
That's the reason why.
I'll leave possibilities open, but if I'm going with my gut instinct, I feel like it's probably not Anon. Where those swollen arms is? Like the arms aren't swole enough. Like the shoulders aren't swole.
He's not swole. Fucking Ozempic thought.
It'd be weird to put a actual a face to the voice.
Yeah, until proven otherwise, I'm going to. I mean, I'll leave the possibility open, but I still feel like probably not Anon.
That is a picture that comes back through been verified, and there's another one that you can go through jobs and have your like whole background on it.
Yeah.
Wait, so he does have a job?
That I would have to go back into the website and grab my laptop for it.
Oh, I'm not a. Look,
But through his IP, the verified pictures come back is this one.
well, look, I don't like doxing on unbreaded, be it of Anon or otherwise. But I'm just gonna say the only reason I'm letting it go is because I really do not feel like that's Anon.
Yeah, we can't confirm or deny it, right?
What was that, Ninja?
What? I'm playing this with the fucking one hand again while smoking a cigarette at the same hand that I'm playing with. So I even like upped the ante a little bit. And I got the foot cheese. That makes it suck double much. Oh, if I die. I got 35.
If Anon was in the chat all like pissed off, I mean that would kind of verify it.
There again, he
Look,
goes and hides
That's,
behind other profiles.
look, that's doxing day one. Okay. That's like the most basic. If someone's doxing you, you don't go in the chat and get pissed off about it because unless you're Big Will or something like that, that's a dead giveaway.
Yeah, true.
That, and he's been over there in the Domination channel.
Wait, he said he wasn't going over to people over there like that don't have jobs or don't have any ambitions in life or this or that. He said all that himself. Why is he over on the Domination station?
We seen him in the comments. That's just like he went over to Blues.
Yeah, I went over to Blues. Blues fucking funny sometimes.
Because he was talking about something of this corner store that Custom goes to and gets the microwave meals.
Knock it off.
Then I started seeing him get banned for days on days on days on days and days in chat. I was like, oh shit.
Well, I'll tell you what, if Anon comes out now and he starts doxing everybody like randomly, then I guess we'll know why.
Oh yeah. I didn't do it. Anon, it wasn't me, okay?
I mean, it goes back to the comment that I put in the chat earlier that you read, Stone. I just don't think anybody's information is, content for YouTube. Unless you're an actual content creator for YouTube, that's a different story. Then you're doing vlogs almost every other day. That's part of your life.
Yeah.
But for people like Ninja, me, everybody else, we come in here and actually, just bullshit around, then leave.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm literally, I hate to take a line from Fresh, but I literally am just here to chill and have a good time.
Right.
I'm not here to beef with anybody. If you got a problem with me, then hey, let's talk about it. If not, then whatever. Just like don't make shit up. Don't stretch the truth because the reality isn't bad enough for you. Like have a conversation or just go whine in your corner, I guess. Like I'm not above having a conversation with anybody. If anybody's got a problem with me, I'll have a conversation with you about it.
Yeah.
And you know what? There's a good chance you might get what you came for in a discussion with me because I'm a very open book. I don't give a shit. I'll tell you like it is, and if you don't like it, you know what? Maybe you'll get the audio admission from me that you've been looking for. But I can play Maximo with one hand, and you fucking can't. So it automatically makes me better than you. Oh, my coin fell in the water. Okay, I'm not as good as I thought I was. I just lost a coin to the fucking octopus river. Bitch. Oh, I fucking fucked up. Oh, I fucked up. Got his ass.
How much is a good pair of headphones going to cost you?
Oh, I don't need a very expensive kind. Like I needed a new pair anyway. That's why I wasn't too mad at Monster about it because I knew like the day was coming soon enough. But I don't need like a big expensive fucking Beats for Dre headphones. I just need a good decent pair that I can. Because I need that when I'm mixing in like BandLab and stuff, So like I try to get the audio as balanced and correct as possible. Like everything from like.
I suggest getting one that has like that case for it, right? So there's when you're done using it, it can't get all chewed up, right? Like maybe the case will get chewed up.
Well, I did have my headphones hanging in a stupid spot, and like this all happened because I forgot to lock Monster in his kennel. So I wouldn't have to still put him in his kennel when I go to work, but this is why he's got to go in his kennel. Like Wobbly, and she gets to chill outside. Like I come home, she's laying on the bed, she's being a good girl. Like it's been too hot for her to be outside lately.
Yeah.
But like she don't get into nothing. She used to chew things up, but she don't do that no more.
She figured it out.
And I'm like almost done with this fucking level. That's all she wrote, folks. I just finished that level one-handed, except for that one armor, that suit of armor that I picked up. And there was a second time a couple seconds ago where I picked up the controller with both hands, but I didn't play anything, so that shit don't count. Oh yeah, and I mastered the level too, so fuck you. That makes me better than everybody in this community. That's right.
What system are you playing right now?
PlayStation 2.
Oh, word.
Another custom Stonehead.
I gotta buy some PS2 controllers. I got a PS2, but yeah.
I'm gonna have to do this now. I'm gonna have to do like the Maximo one-handed playthrough. It's gonna piss me off.
It's a good challenge.
Well, I don't know. I might get the diabetes one day and get my arm chopped off, so I might need to know how to do this. I'm fucking rude today.
It starts in the feet, though, right?
What?
Usually it starts in the feet, though, right? Like Hunter.
The country?
The diabetes starts in your feet.
I don't know. I mean, if that happens, at least I'll still be able to play video games.
Yeah. Unless it's like, I don't know, Rock Band and you're trying to do the drummer shit.
At least it's not getting raped.
That's true. See, I was never the drummer when I played like Rock Band or the later Guitar Heroes. I was always the guitarist. And I was halfway good at it. Like I could play pretty much every song on Expert on every Guitar Hero until Guitar Hero 3. There was a couple songs on Expert that I wasn't able to quite do.
Yeah, you gotta have like no time. Like you gotta have all the time in your life to fucking practice that shit.
I disagree. There's some people that are just naturally like coordinated for that type of thing. No, I'm not naturally coordinated. I did have to learn, but the thing is, motherfucker, I learned pretty quick. Like I was zooming up through like starting at easy, then going to medium, then hard, and then expert and shit. Like I just I hit either a point where I'm not practicing enough anymore, or I met my level cap. But I'm proud to say I'm a halfway decent. Guitar Hero player. Like I think I'm better than the average player. But I mean, hey, doesn't everybody say that? They think they're better than average at playing video games or something.
Yeah, it's kind of like basketball or sports, right? Like in general, people hype themselves up.
I might say that though because I've had the sometimes the pleasure and unfortunate pleasure of playing video games with a lot of non-gamers.
Speaking of Guitar Hero, what was the highest score on Guitar Hero?
I have no fucking clue. I remember that one guy got 100% on Through the Fire and the Flames on Guitar Hero 3. I think that's like the ultimate test these days. Me, I had a hard time beating the fucking devil on hard difficulty on the career mode.
I haven't really dabbled into the Guitar Hero. I just seen videos and all that shit.
Yeah. Pretty fucking intense when you get into fucking higher skill levels and shit.
See what it really is? It's a rhythm based game. So like people have like a lot of people have natural rhythm ingrained into them. Me, like I've got like I've got a natural like sense for the beat, but not quite the rhythm. That's why like I can do like a rap or something, but if it's off beat or something or whatever, because rhythm goes into beat a lot. Like, but if it's off beat, I can hear that shit. I recognize it immediately if it's off beat or if it's off key. Like I've got an ear for that shit, but it's not like I don't have the gift of rhythm, so like it's harder for me for like delivery and shit like that.
Because I know one of my old YouTubers sat there, had his music put in there, but he only does like guitar covers and shit like that.
Shout outs to Zai and Big Will in the chat for sure. Zai and Big Will, the OGs. We always remember that we out here.
Oh,
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
You're good.
I didn't realize that the chat was chatting again.
Do you guys know the YouTuber The Do?
I do not. I do not.
He used to sit there in Black Ops lobbies and do music puns with his guitar.
Some of those are funny. What the fuck? I got a 99% on Coffin Canyon. That's
But he had his song Ascend put into the game of Guitar Hero.
That's fucking awesome. I wish they would have had Smooth Criminal by Alien Ant Farm on Guitar Hero. That would have been awesome. Alien Ant Farm always was, even from the time I was in middle school, all the way up until today, is still my fucking shit. I fucking love me some Alien Ant Farm.
I was introduced to those dudes through ICP.
It's kind of the same here.
You know the biggest fucking musical nut that ever busted was hearing "Holy fuck, ICP collaborated with Alien Ant Farm." Because I made jokes about that to my brother back in the day when I was in middle school. I'm like, yo, what if Alien Ant Farm were... Because like those were like my two favorite groups. There's Alien Ant Farm and ICP back in the day. I was told to Sack, like, yo, Sack, wouldn't it be awesome if Alien Ant Farm collaborated with ICP? He's like, it's never going to happen. And then I hear that shit happen one day. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, someone slapped me because there's got to be some alternate reality.
Some good tracks, too, man. Shit.
It was
The
one
last
good
time I
track.
seen them was at the Gathering.
It was one good track, and they were supposed to actually have a lot to do with the new Joker's card, I heard. But I guess, I don't know. Maybe ICP found out about the allegations towards the lead singer of Alien Ant Farm being kind of a weirdo. And, like, I guess there was, like, something with his nuts or something back in the day. He would touch his nuts a lot. Or I don't fucking know. But, I don't know, maybe they heard about that and they decided not to fuck with them anymore. But hey, my dream was fulfilled. There's a fucking song with Alien Ant Farm and ICP, and that's fucking beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
I got I don't know where it's at. I cleaned up. I don't know where I got an Alien Ant Farm fucking t-shirt. I used to have an Alien Ant Farm hat until Monster chewed that up.
Dude.
You guys have seen me wear this shirt. I've worn the shirt before. Don't lie, you fucking whore. We smoke the biggest rocks. To the unbreaded technical support on Instagram, I cannot look at posts right now. If I could no longer be your crack buddy, show them tits. No, I'm not doing that right now. I haven't had enough to drink for that shit.
And drink it tonight.
I've been drinking since before I came on. Yeah, that was the hard part at the beginning of the fucking show. When I was like out of character, I had to like pretend like I hadn't been drinking already. I don't know if that came across well, but I had to be like, it was a serious topic, so I had to like not be in character to break kayfabe real quick. Fingerboards are fucking awesome. Them little tech decks, I used to love those.
For me, I might drink tonight. I don't know what the plans are for the evening.
I mean, I think I'm on my last beer. I could go to the store and get more, but I don't think I'm going to. I don't feel like it. Plus, I've already been drinking anyway, so.
An hour later, then ask for more beer.
I'm not the boy blue, okay? I don't need beer. I've gone plenty of days without beer when I was not working. But hey, if I don't have to go without beer, I'm gonna have me some beer. That don't mean I get drunk every day. I still do not get drunk every day like I used to. That shit's crazy.
Yeah. Word.
I'd wake up nauseous every fucking day. Every single day I'd wake up nauseous. And I do not miss that shit. I'm fine with like I'll have a couple of beers a day just to like have a couple beers because I like beer. But it's like I don't get fucked up and drunk every single day.
That's probably a good thing.
It's
I did every
definitely.
day of the gathering last year.
Now, don't get me wrong. I'm wilding out a little bit today because we had to get off the staleness of the opening of the stream. And by the way, for the people that have just come in and haven't seen it yet, I'm going to clip it and upload it as a regular video because it's something that needs to be talked about. And anybody that's got an opinion against this shit needs to let that shit be known.
Yeah, I missed that.
Well, you heard about the fucking crazy bitch that strangled her 3 children, right? And then tried to kill herself.
What? No, man. No.
All right, well, imagine this. Stupid fucking idiots in America are actually trying to defend that shit. They're trying to defend a woman that went crazy and killed her 3 fucking kids.
What the fuck?
That's like I was saying earlier, we cannot allow that shit as a society. If we let this shit go, like, and the bitch has already had $1 million raised for her. Like, imagine that shit. Like that's just something that we can't fucking let go in this country. Like, at this time, if you're not gonna actually stand up, if you have any type of platform whatsoever, and you don't stand up and denounce this shit. Like, this is like the draw the line type of shit, where it's like, if you're okay with this and you got my number, fucking delete that shit. I don't want nothing to do with you. If you're advocating for this bitch in any way, shape, or form, I don't want nothing to do with you.
Yeah. No doubt.
I understand people want to have a conversation about big pharma and the psychoactive drugs that they're shoving down people's throat. That's fine. I can understand and accept that as a separate conversation. When it comes down to the bitch killing her kids, murder is wrong. It's always going to be wrong. That is a basic of society, and especially murdering your fucking kids. All right, I don't want to get back into this shit because I'm about to get fucking all pissed off now. Like, this shit legitimately pisses me off. That it's even got to be a conversation.
I hope there's a personal hell for people like that, for sure. Like, that's a whole other extreme of fucked up. The most innocent in the when it comes to the human race.
Yeah, I mean, like, who does a child look to? Who does a child look to? A child looks to their mother, for protection, for guidance. Like, if you can sympathize with that in any way, shape, or form, like, I don't understand you or your mindset as a person. I just can't. I can't understand that.
Yeah.
And again, like, I don't want people to think that I'm talking about anybody that's questioning, like, the big pharma angle. That is definitely a conversation that needs to be had. And it's not like they don't possibly have their hand in this in some way. But to say that this woman, this evil fucking woman, is absolved of that because of big pharma or whatever, or she should, like, you're responsible for your own actions.
Yeah.
It's like everybody, like, these fucking white liberal types, they keep trying to evade responsibility for their fucking actions.
Well, she could maybe do that in this lifetime, but I'm pretty sure she'll have to account for it eventually.
Oh, what's up, Zai? Zai's up in here. I don't know what you're referring to, Zai. I wasn't paying attention. Good to see Zai. Bad dog. Ruff is always laughable. That beautiful lion's mane that he has, I could never pull that shit off. I would look like a fucking mountain man. Custom looks like Simba's pride. Oh wait, did I say custom or gruff mane? I meant to say gruff mane. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring a fucking somber fucking tone back to the stream. Damn it, who the fuck was it that brought that up? Whichever one, you know what, I'm just gonna pick Custom because he's the closest to me. Custom, I'll slap you for bringing that back up.
Yeah, it's Custom. The guy that talks all the time about everything.
He won't shut his fucking mouth ever. Custom. Learn to let other people speak, Fresh Junior. My God, if there's one person that talks more than Fresh, it's Custom.
Daddy Kathy OG, that's what we call him around here. Proceeds to say nothing.
I'm gonna say fuck you and fuck you and fuck you. Who's next?
You're cool, but fuck you. Fuck you.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're
Oh, I just had a horrible
cool.
thought. I just had like the most horrible thought, but I don't want to share it because I don't want to put that on somebody that might not have meant that. But I just had a fucking horrible thought. Holy shit. So, Ninja, how do you feel about Luigi Mangione?
How do I feel about him? I wish there was more people like him in the world. That's how I feel.
Ninja, I don't have words for you right now.
You know, like God works in mysterious ways. And yeah, that's just
God working in mysterious ways.
Sometimes it's with a 3D printed gun. Sometimes it's with a Bible. Yeah.
I don't know if you're fucking with me right now or not, so I don't want to go off on you, but like I sure hope you're not being serious right now.
What if I played devil's advocate? How about that?
I didn't ask you to play devil's advocate, you fucking asshole kid. I said, how do you feel about Luigi Mangione since you are him, in fact? In case anybody has you.
No, they got the fall guy, okay? They got the fall guy. His name is Luigi Mangione. He just happens to look like me.
I don't know, these people that fucking they stand by Luigi Mangione. I don't put them in a far camp away from the people that are advocating for this fucking woman. It's like, sure, I understand the fucking slapped a wasp. I understand like the vigilantism mindset behind why you don't like that guy. But since when do we as a society just go out and fucking murder people because we disagree with them? You know, like, when does that ever become normalized or okay?
Well, what about like your Constitution, right? Does it not involve weapons to kill people that you don't agree with?
No.
So if your government, let's say you don't agree with your government, you're supposed to overthrow it with those guns that you're awarded with your rights, right?
Well, let me tell you this about the government of yesterday versus the government of today. The government that made the Constitution in no way, shape, or form had any clue what we would become as a society today. That's something that they would not be able to even fathom. Like, and the technology that goes along with it, So, yeah, the Constitution that was being outdated these days, and aside from that, the Constitution being very outdated, I think should still stand as like a basis of where we should stick to as a society. But obviously, they didn't prepare for what we would become in this day and age, So, I mean, there's a lot of how do you apply that to the Constitution when they didn't have these things that we have these days to consider back in the day?
Well, the whole thing is like, some good men have to do bad things if bad things are, happening, kind of thing, right? That's the basic idea.
So, the good man doing the bad thing to Luigi Mangione, what's the good outcome that's going to come from that?
I mean, there's lots of things that can come out of that, honestly. just basic awareness of the healthcare system itself and health insurance.
Well, I mean, you got people like Alex Jones that have been shouting about healthcare awareness and shit like that since the beginning of when they started doing their shit. I mean, I don't think that it should have to take somebody getting shot in the middle of fucking God knows where.
Did you ever read his manifesto?
That's not, I don't think, at least here in America, Ninja, that's not how we as a society are supposed to handle our issues. We're supposed to handle our issues through dialogue, and we're supposed to have a system in which people can vote on the popular idea, what the people want. You know, I mean, I don't find that acceptable. Like, oh, I want to send a message, so I'm going to go out and shoot this guy. I don't find that acceptable as something that should be done in America.
Well, it's kind of been done since the beginning, if you think about it. I don't know, man.
Give me an example.
Indigenous people.
The what?
Indigenous people and like what do you call those schools that they put them in, right?
Wait, are you talking about Native Americans?
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. Any country that has any position whatsoever right now has at one time been conquered by another people. Okay, so I mean, I get your point, but I mean, every country has been conquered by some people at some point or another. So I mean,
that's what I'm talking about, though, right? I mean, it's people you don't agree with, people you don't want on your quote unquote land. When, I mean, let's really think about it, right? Like,
oh yeah, I mean, I don't blame, like, I'm not blaming Native Americans for like defending themselves or anything like that, but you know,
it's like the term illegal itself. Like, how do you feel about the term an illegal? Is it kind of
an illegal what?
Just, you know, you point at someone and you say they're an illegal.
I mean, like an illegal alien? I mean, if that's referring to somebody that came into the country illegally, then yeah, I agree with calling them that. I mean, because if you're coming into the country illegally, you've already committed a crime, which can, like, that makes you a criminal. Okay, you are a criminal if you come into the country illegally. Now, like, going back to what Mike Ehrmantraut said in Better Call Saul, like, being a criminal doesn't make you automatically a bad person. Like, you could be a good criminal, or you could be a criminal that does good things, or you could be a criminal that does bad things. You know, like, so I'm not saying that makes you a good or bad person, to take a line from Better Call Saul. But
laws aren't necessarily like the downright morals, right?
Well, but we have downright laws in this country.
Yeah.
I mean, I get that. I mean, you want to come into the country.
Just because it's legal doesn't mean it's right.
If you want to come into the country, you can do it. We want them to come. We all want them to come and bust a nut all over our face. But you have to do it legally. You have to enter the Soggy Waffle Tournament. You have to sign up with your name here. We have to make sure you're not a rapist. And you can come bust a nut all over our face. It'll be good.
Custom loves lemon tea parties.
Fuck off. Fuck off.
I think Luigi was just fucking, he snapped in the system that you guys have built, right? Like, it's just something that's gonna probably be a regular thing eventually.
I mean, I get snapping in the system, but here's the thing: if I snap in the system, I'm not gonna go out and fucking shoot some executive over that shit and think that it's gonna solve anything.
No, you're right, but it might, at least, like I said, bring awareness, you know, at the very least.
All right, Ninja with the pencil is Luigi Mangione confirmed.
Do you realize how many deaths that man he shot is responsible for, right?
Well, look, but when does the individual have the right to make that inference?
Well, it's a corporation.
If everybody went out and just killed somebody because they thought they were alleged, like, think about the amount of bullshit that goes around this community. If everybody in this community went out and fucking killed somebody because they thought this person was responsible for this or that, how many dead motherfuckers do you think we would have out there? And how many of them do you think would be innocent?
We're talking about, like, documented, like, you know, record-breaking profits when, you know, denying people's claims when it comes to healthcare, right? Like,
I get that, but again, same thing with the the bitch that strangled her kid situation. That is a conversation that should be had separately from a person that went. Oh, my bad. I guess I haven't dropped the link in a while and I didn't pin it. But that is a conversation that needs to be had separately. If somebody goes and kills somebody, they need to answer for that personally.
but you're living in a society of capitalism where corporations, like, they get slaps on the wrist, they get, you know, fines, they get, you know, but they're actually dealing with human lives, right? So there's a big difference there.
My bad. Ninja pissed me off so bad I had to rage quit. But sorry, what were you saying, Ninja?
There's a big difference, though, when it comes to fuck, I lost my train of thought, man. It's more like an airplane, fucking with one wing and shit.
Do you have a camel tied up at the airport by any chance?
No, I do not.
Look, I mean, I understand the perspective and the anger. The anger is warranted, like, towards these systems and shit that do that type of stuff. But to where we go as a society, where that leads to downhill from here. If we just go out and shoot somebody because we think they did this or that, and they haven't gone on trial, they haven't answered for it publicly, or not publicly, but officially. You know, I mean, there's always shit that we don't know. You know, so I think that things need to be flushed out before people just take it upon themselves to go out and start killing people for anything.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm more of like an eye for an eye type thing, and even that lady that killed her kids, like, fucking kill her, man. Like seriously, I think she deserved the death penalty.
I agree.
And even Luigi Mangione, right? He did fucking murder someone, so maybe he deserves to die too. But, like, obviously one has more of a reasoning than the other. That lady is obviously sick and demented. Like, Luigi Mangione was just a victim of the system.
Well, I mean, that's what people have been saying about the other woman too, is that she was a victim of the system. That's why people like Candace Owens are defending her and saying that she shouldn't be tried, or she shouldn't be held responsible for her actions because it was the system that did it to her. You know, like, and it's like, where do we draw the line with that shit?
Yeah. Yeah, because then you get into, like, mental health.
There's a reason we have a system built in this country so that people get put on trial and have to be proven guilty before things happen. You know, because there's public disinformation. There's this and there's that. You know, there's inconsistencies in records. You know, like, these things need to be flushed out. And I'm definitely not one to say that I agree with the American judicial system and that everything is done properly. But unfortunately, that's the only system that we have at the moment.
Right. It's the same system that allows corporations to do what they do as well, right? So, I don't know. I don't think it'd be a bad thing that a bunch of billionaires are a little scared for their, their actions.
Yeah, they should be scared, but they should be scared of having to answer for what they've done, not that some lunatic is going to kill them on the street with no chance and no trial.
Well, I mean, shit. Honestly, that's just the public, like the court of public opinion, right? It's like, imagine.
The court of public opinion is often wrong, though, because you know what they say: a lie will fucking make its way around the world before the truth has finally put its pants on. So that's why the court of public opinion is very dangerous. People are interested in truth. The great majority of people, they're interested in drama and what sounds good.
Yeah, that's an issue.
I mean, that's why people like fucking Candace Owens have gained such a big following. Because they don't care about what's true. They care about, where can the mystery take us to next? How can people want to stay entertained. They don't like the reality, and the truth oftentimes is not going to be as entertaining as somebody making up shit and pulling it out of their ass and saying that fucking Charlie Kirk came to him in a fucking dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had Neopets come to me in a dream one time. Neopets came to me in a dream and told me that he was going to stop being a faggot. And look, he's still here being a faggot every time, every day.
Yeah, every single time.
You can tune your clock to it.
I'm going to turn the clock to 3 seconds from midnight.
Talking about some pretty serious stuff here, Stone.
Yeah, can we get off the subject? It's making me sour.
Sure. Okay, wait, let me say one more thing on the subject, okay?
Fine.
You won't see any Canadian...
I'm sorry.
You won't see any Canadian CEOs getting shot up like, Luigi Gianni did.
Uh-huh. What about it?
Because, health insurance is not really needed here.
Boy,
We're not angry at those CEOs.
Why should I care about the Canadians being shot up?
Because we have a bit of a, socialized healthcare, right? So we don't, we're not going to shoot anyone up about it.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I misunderstood what you were saying. I thought, like, you're saying there were, like, ships on the coastline shooting up the fucking...
Like, it's kind of an issue that's only in America, if you think about it. That's the circumstances.
Well, I mean, hey, it ain't my fault that you guys aren't allowed to have guns in Canada.
Well, no, in Luigi's case, we do have guns. Like, everyone can print a gun here, like, if they really needed it, I'm pretty sure. So, like, there's ways around that shit. Your laws, even, right?
Uh-huh.
But they're not going to be pissed off at the CEO because it's a different system here.
I don't know. I've heard some people getting pissed off at Trudeau for shit, but I take your point, and I do think that Canada probably largely has a better health system than the United States. But it's probably one of the most liberal things you'll ever hear me say.
I wouldn't say better, just more useful. More, I don't know. Yeah. More useful. More productive, maybe.
The unwashed dog groomer.
I think that's supposed to be me.
That's right. That's supposed to be you, little Neopets.
I think it is.
Do you have any positive evidence for why you are a dog groomer?
I think it's a play on words, right? Dog groomer.
How much you get paid to be a dog groomer?
Usually you don't.
What? What are you talking about? Usually don't.
Well, it depends on what type of grooming you're talking about.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a whole different ball game.
I think I'm gonna fuck pets.
What are you talking about, Wig Splitter? Bob's been dead for like 3 months.
Wait, Bob's dead?
No, just kidding.
Oh, fuck, man. That's terrible.
No, he's fine.
What do you think about the whole Austin shit going on?
So ugly.
What?
I said my heart was about to break for a dog that was really ugly.
What do you think of those GTA 6 leaks?
I didn't even.
You hear any news about it?
No.
They got like the FBI looking for that motherfucker. He's threatening to release the PC version before they do.
Dude, whoever like the retard is that's like responsible at like for those leaks, you know, he's probably. I wonder if he could face like jail time.
Well, it's like a $2 billion fucking game right now, right? Like,
Yeah, right. So how much revenue is a leak, right? Like if you leak something by accident, like, you know.
they should have already lost a lot of revenue based on the fucking bullshit pre-order digital only shit.
No, but I'm thinking like how much revenue. Like imagine if you work for Rockstar and you were responsible for a leak.
Oh yeah.
Like how much money that is, and like I wonder if like you could fucking go to like prison for that shit.
That's a theory. Is it's just some fucking like inside job type shit to like pump up the fucking interest. But who knows? Shit looks pretty cool, but yeah, I don't know. Digital only is fucking retarded. He's like holding that shit ransom because he wants physical copies.
What do you mean?
The hacker.
Well, I mean, isn't the game going to come out regardless?
Yeah, but Sony owns the fucking marketing for it, so it's going to be released on PlayStation first, right? They're going to stretch that out before a PC launch. And we all know the PC launch is better than whatever else is getting released.
Yeah, but that shit's not coming out for like a year later, or like 6 months to a year.
That's what I mean. The hacker already has it. So, yeah, he's going to release that shit, apparently. He's got a dead man switch, so if he gets arrested for it, it's going to get released either way. It's pretty crazy, all this shit. They got the FBI involved all over a video game.
Oh,
Yeah, they all work such a bunch of fucking.
It's like they're doing more work on this guy than the fucking Epstein files.
Talk about the Epstein files. That's all bullshit. They're all a bunch of fucking niggers and you're going to hell.
So what's good in the, is there anything interesting in the Juggalo world?
Blunt Man got arrested. That's all I've fucking heard for the last fucking 4 or
Some
5
other people got arrested, but they had like fentanyl and meth and shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's it for the Juggalo world. That's it.
That's it for your
Yeah,
homeless
dude.
world.
Everyone's got their vices.
Yeah.
Yours is like, dog butthole, and Stone, he's picked up cigarettes, it happens.
Yeah. One's more ethical than the other, but
Not just to juggalos, right?
right.
What's with the bullshit tariffs, Custom? You gonna help us out?
With the tariffs?
Yeah. What the hell, man?
Who helps me out? Nobody, motherfucker. How am I helping anybody out? I can't even help myself.
You gotta vote or some shit.
I ain't voting. Fuck that. I'm a felon. My vote doesn't matter.
Is that true? You can't vote?
Pretty sure I can't vote.
The government was just like, yeah, your opinion does not matter. And
Yeah, when you're a felon, your life doesn't matter. Your opinion don't matter.
That's fucked up.
You should have got mommy and daddy to get you out of it.
Shut your mouth, boy. My mom and dad ain't getting me out of nothing. I get myself out of shit.
Yeah.
And I don't even do that. Motherfucker, I'm always in trouble.
Whose fault is that?
Yeah, is it your dad's fault?
It's your fault.
I blame your fat ass. I didn't do nothing.
It's your fault, Methodese.
You see Anon got doxed on here? Neil?
What?
Did you see Anon got doxed?
No, I didn't see that.
Watch on the replay, I guess.
What was it? A picture of a piece of dog shit or something?
No, apparently there's a picture of him. But yeah, I know what you mean.
Oh, okay, that's funny. A picture. I've seen pictures of it. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, how do you verify it unless he's like live?
It's like, I don't know.
Are you smoking any weed? What are you smoking on, Neil?
Runts OG right now.
Is that like your go-to?
Anything, I like anything Runts or Skills, like, yeah, or, I don't know,
Fucking mom.
anything wedding cake is good too, bitch.
I ate a birthday cake concentrate. I wonder if they were like related strains. Pretty good. I got this water cooled nectar collector. This thing kicks my ass.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of Cops recently to get me sweaty.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Bad boys. Judge not give you no break. Police not give you no break. Atlas soldier man give you no break. Not even the agent man give you no break. Yeah.
I like the prostitute stings where like the guy literally has his pants undone and everything, and then he tries to deny it still. He's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I wasn't gonna get a blowjob or anything.
Or then the prostitute's like, I'll do anything to not get arrested right now. Like, please, anything,
I've seen that with non-prostitutes. Everyone does that.
Would you do that?
Would I suck a cop's dick to get out of getting arrested? No.
Well, no. What if it was like a female officer?
What?
What if it's a female officer?
What are you talking about? Like,
Like you're facing some serious charges, right? You're desperate. Would you just throw that out there?
Would I do what?
Like offer, for your freedom?
What? Like, would I offer what?
Sexual favors.
Yeah,
perhaps.
Probably. I mean, it depends on what the fucking circumstances are. I don't know.
Don, your mic is tripping out. You went super robotic, transformer, orgasm style.
I didn't say nothing.
No, but realistically,
You're blessing. I didn't say nothing. I'm gonna be dumping. Y'all are gonna be slumping over this motherfucking chair. But I dare you to compare me to any motherfucking else that I will see in the streets. Fuck Ninja with a Pencil's beats. That's what I'm all about. I fucking do this shit a cappella. Like a good fella. Yeah, I'm a storyteller. You're a crack fella.
Fart smeller, stoop dweller. With the cat's piss smell from hella.
Yeah.
Be bad. Not bad as in good, that bad as in shitty. You know me, motherfucker. No pity on your motherfucking city. I'll get real gritty. Nitty. Yes, Nitty, help me, Nitty. Help me in my own city. I'm getting beat down with a pity. Diggity, 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 doggity. Motherfucker, lick of mahogany. Shenogany, vogany, vogany. Monogamy, photogamy, photography.
Nitty,
Yeah.
I had a really bad day. I need your help, Nitty. Nitty, what should I do? All this bad shit happened.
Hey, calm down, bro. Calm down, bro. Let me tell you what you need to do. You need to let that shit go, bro. That's what you gotta do. You gotta let that shit go, bro.
Oh, thank you, Nitty. Thank you. You saved my life, Nitty.
Yay! Yay!
No one's gonna say what's up to Omar's dead dog.
No, I don't like dead dogs. They can fuck off.
Where's Nicodemo, faggot?
He's playing around somewhere, fag. You know what he's doing. You know he's playing on. He's going to collect envelopes in the neighborhood. Nettie!
Show us your fucking nasty ass toenails, OG.
No, I ain't showing you shit.
Yo, by the way, what the fuck is the custom slave feed about? It's people ask me on Instagram what I thought about that.
Who asked you about it?
No, like I literally had somebody message me on Instagram and ask what I thought about that. I'm like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
That's Custom OG's Only Feet profile name.
You're a sick bastard, Pestered.
Only feet. That's my thing.
Someone
Take the
made,
spoon.
yeah,
Then I'm wearing Teespring.
You know what you are, Custom? You're a fucking...
You are.
No, you.
No, I believe that you are the N-word around here. Motherfucker. Nignog. Nig. Nog. Nog. Nig. Noggy. Niggy. Niggy. Piggy. 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 Niggy. 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 Wiggy. 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 It's a motherfucking piggy. And he's a motherfucking piggy. Little beach ass motherfucker. Little punk ass motherfucker.
Handshake click, motherfucker.
You're a little bitch ass motherfucker. And you know it. So don't show it. Here's my nuts, blow it. Damn, everybody's muted? Motherfucking cocksucking muted motherfuckers. I'll mute your asses, alright, bitch. I'll fucking punch you on your nutsack. Break your nuts off. Motherfucking deal with that one, bitch. Deal with living with your nuts. Motherfucking punk ass sluts. You know what's what. You know you want an uppercut. That'll knock you on your butt. I'm like, what? You got knocked the fuck out.
I texted Holden, happy birthday.
Yeah.
Hey, custom, guess what?
What?
I thought that was a chocolate bar. It was brown. What is that?
I want some chocolate boars.
Probably time to reorganize the kitchen.
Oh, yeah.
I want to put I want to do my laundry stuff in where the bathroom is. We've got the shower. We've got the toilet already done. I'm going to take off that old ancient sink and put in the laundry sink. Then I have all that space, and I won't have to create a hallway to get to the laundry area. So it'll be a bigger space to have a bedroom. You know what I mean?
I think Ninja is looking at buying a new house.
Who's saying that, Big Will?
Big Will's the only person that actually uses the N word around here. So basically, Jasmine, I suck. So Ninja, do you want to tell us about your new house that you're looking at?
You made him leave.
Oh, where could this? I think so, 621. I think you might be onto something there. Yo, Custom, you think you could go up against me on Street Fighter 2 still?
Yeah, this time I won't be playing Street Fighter Arcade. I'll be playing Street Fighter 2 fucking Championship Edition, motherfucker, on the PS or on the fucking 64. Is it on Nintendo? Super Nintendo, motherfucker.
I tell you what, record a video of you beating the game as fast as you can. And then I will upload a video, and like we can either have them both premiere at the same time, or we can have one premiere like right after the other, and we can see who did the best.
Alright. I need to get a controller. I don't have a controller.
Because I haven't got a laptop yet, so I can't multi-stream. But I probably will get one soon if you just want to wait for that.
Nigger! Nigger!
Ninja he no clipped into the back rooms. Yo, I should do like a video and then try to be like dead serious and be like, yo, I no clipped into the back rooms. It's real, it exists. And see how many dumbasses I can get to believe me.
No clipped into the back.
The back room's custom, not Boy Blue's back door.
Yeah, I know. Nigger. Nigger.
Oh, Custom, why are you up on here chilling with this racist loser named Stonehenge? You're so much better than that, Custom. You don't need to hang out with those racist losers, Custom.
Don't be rolling up on me like you think you John Gotti, baby. You know you like to get fucked up.
No, we rolling on you like we a bunch of fucking.
Bunch of knobs. Bunch of knobs.
You got the colored club rolling up on that ass. We took over whites only laundry. No, it's blacks only lingerie. Hey, it's Ninja with a pencil.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, we heard you were looking at a new house. How's it going?
Yeah, I don't know what the hell.
Did she kick you out because she kept hearing Big Will say the N-word in the background?
No. How long was I unmuted for? I'm just trying to make some tacos. It's like random ass fucking visit from some family. It's like, okay.
I don't know how long you were unmuted. I wasn't paying attention until I heard someone talking about your the nice furniture. I don't know. For a second, I thought you might have been getting jumped by a bunch of.
No. David sound.
Oh, fuck! I forgot cigarettes existed for a second.
Oh, fuck your cigarettes.
I totally forgot they existed until I opened my fridge and I saw like fucking 300 of them.
That's like a carton in a half.
What?
300 cigarettes?
What about them?
That's like a carton and a half.
Yes, that is exactly a carton and a half. I did have 400.
Damn.
I gave most of those away though. To people less fortunate than me.
There's people less fortunate than you?
Yes, because these are actually really good. These are really good cigarettes. And I think they're actually better than Newports.
Shit.
Sorry, I had to eat some popcorn real quick. I was getting a little sloshed on myself.
Don't pull a cig.
No, I would never wear a hospital gown with my ass hanging out.
Not even once.
They missed their opportunity when I was a child to put me in the psych ward. Yeah, my mom took me to a therapist one time when I was a youngin'. And I don't think she got the answer she was looking for.
She didn't want to come back.
They had me do the lady had me do some fucking exercise where she's like, just here, draw something on this paper, anything that you want. It's all hardcore into Sergeant Heroes at the time. I love Sergeant Heroes. There's this one level that I couldn't get past because it scared the shit out of me. It was like the graveyard level where they got like the fucking mutated plastic zombies like coming out after you. And mind you, I was a fucking kid at the time. So, like, it took me and my brother a little while to get past that level because we were just too much of a fucking pussy. So I drew like the fucking Sergeant Heroes zombies on the fucking paper or some shit. And then apparently I gave an answer like, I like when my mom gets mad at me or something. I was being a facetious little asshole like I always was. But I guess the therapist told my mom that I was just really depressed. I don't think I was as a kid. I didn't have any reason to be. I was a happy ass kid.
Yeah. Big Pharma doing their thing.
Oh, they tried to, like, my second grade teacher like petitioned to get me put on drugs or some shit. And so my mom finally caved and did it for like a week. I guess they had me probably on some type of Adderall or something. but she very quickly took me off that shit.
Oh, that's good.
My mom said that I told her it made me feel really sad, which sounds like me just being a facetious asshole again, but I don't know. Maybe I was. Like, Adderall can't have that effect on you. Hard to be depressed when you have 300 cigarettes.
What about 300 joints?
I got weed, yeah.
But what would you rather have?
I do not have any, and I do not have papers to roll them.
Oh. I'd rather have 300 joints than 300 cigarettes.
You know what? You're right, though. I should smoke some fucking weed. Fuck this cigarette. I'm going to finish this cigarette after I fuck it, and then I'm going to smoke some weed.
I think we need another weed smoking song.
You know, I think I agree. I was thinking about that just the other day, in fact.
What about like weed smoking, but like video game reference kind of shit? Like we're, I don't know, doing some couch co-op and shit.
Couch co-op. Tell you what, I've been wanting from us for a while, but it's gonna take us doing some back and forth, like a back and forth thing. Actually, you know, we're like, I've got like a fucking so many bars, like 4 bars, and you got like 4 bars, or 2 and 2, or something like that.
Yeah. I'm down for that.
By the way, Ninja wrote my verse for me on the last track we did. I didn't write nothing. It was all Ninja, and I actually wrote his verse. Yeah, my pretty girl.
We should try that, actually, where we write each other's verses and see how it comes out.
I'm down.
That'd be pretty chill.
We'll call it, we'll play Violent J.
How often do you think he did that for Shaggy?
I don't think he did that for Shaggy very often. I mean, other than like, there are certain songs that I know that it's like a Violent J project, and I'm sure that he writes those, but I don't think it's as egregious as people try to make it sound. Like, Shaggy can very obviously write his own shit.
Yeah.
Like, when people talk about that, it's like people feel like Shaggy's got a need for Violent J to write his verses because Shaggy can't do it. I don't think that's true whatsoever.
Yeah.
I just think Violent J is a lot more into writing songs and doing songs than Shaggy is.
Yeah, Shaggy's kind of like the hype man, if anything.
I don't agree with that either.
But he should be in Violent J's shoes because, like, when it comes to all 3 original members, right? Like, I feel like it should be more of Shaggy's passion project than Violent J.
I mean, if you were to say like Violent J is like the front man, I could probably agree with that, but I don't think that automatically makes Shaggy the hype man.
Yeah,
I mean,
you're right.
Shaggy puts a lot of shit into it too, but I mean, I just think Violent J, when it comes to the music, ends up writing more and being in the studio more than Shaggy.
Yeah. That's probably true.
Yeah, Sprite's fucking good.
It's got the scissor in it.
The what? No.
No scissor?
No.
But it's totally legal.
I might smoke some crack later, but other than that.
Yeah,
crack.
Yeah, I've never done the, what is that, like codeine?
The codeine cough medicine shit. I don't think I've done that either.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds fun. I ain't gonna lie, but
I remember when it was like first popping, and it's like, okay, I get it, but like, not really.
but it seems like it makes people tired, and I got things against that make me fucking tired because I'm already naturally tired. That's why I was gonna like, if I was gonna be a drug addict, I would have been a meth head because I like being awake.
You want the uppers. You want the uppers, yeah.
I like doing shit.
I like smoking indica. You like sativa. Is that what you're saying?
You see, now when it comes to like, with its actual flower, I really don't give a shit what I'm smoking. It all kind of has the same effect on me. But if I'm smoking a vape, indica and sativa hybrid, they all have a little bit of a difference to them. And I kind of like to alternate between them.
Yeah, I want to actually buy some sativa. I haven't smoked some in like years. Feels like years. Maybe 1 or 2 years. Yeah. I bet you if I smoke that first thing in the morning one day, I'm just going to be wrecked.
Sipping on some N-words.
That was pretty gay of you to say.
Whoa, it's Ninja with the peener.
And then you follow up with something even more gay. God damn.
I'm just reading the chat. Ninja is a peener.
Just because I have one doesn't mean I am one. I'm not defined by my genitals. Touch tips.
N-word. Big Boo is an N-word. No tit touching.
Alright, Stone, I'm going to prove to these folks here, these fine YouTube chatters, that I indeed have a penis. Are you ready?
I didn't hear anything you said. It sounds like I'm going to be rubbing tips with everybody in the chat.
Oh, I need to prove that I have a penis, so I'm going to present it. You ready?
You're going to present your peener?
Nah, not really.
Big Boo is an N-word. Fuck.
You ever shop at thrift stores?
I hate thrift stores.
What?
I fucking hate thrift stores.
For real? Why? What's your bad experience? What would you cross them off your list?
See, I'm not going to even talk about that online because everybody will accuse me of hating handicapped people.
Yeah. Well, I haven't had too many bad experiences at a thrift store. I don't know. I've seen things super overpriced that clearly was just given to them, so they shouldn't be marking it that price. And then I've seen shit that was like way underpriced, and it's like, okay, score, you know.
Spent it all on Miller High Life, huh? The Kamala Harris of beers?
Beer's beer. Like, seriously, who gives a fuck? People that are all snotty about certain brands of beer are fucking dumb.
Hey, I'll tell you the only thing I'm snotty about. If it tastes good or if it doesn't taste good.
But it's beer. Like, come on. You're ignoring part of the flavor no matter what. Like, part of that you're not going to like because it's a fucking poison.
No, I mean, strawberries are actually really good. That's why I like them. They taste like soda.
Well, that's when you get into dangerous territory. You're masking the poison a little too much.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna drink something that I don't enjoy. Maybe that's not true. I used to drink Everclear every day for a couple of years. That wasn't actually enjoyable.
I'm thankful that Everclear exists. That shit got like most of my drinking out of my system, like before I was legal to drink.
Kind of like when your parents catch you smoking and then they make you smoke a whole carton of cigarettes in like an hour.
Yeah, but I did it willingly, right? Hugging the fucking porcelain god. You know, it's terrible.
You're the only one that understands me, Toilet Bowl.
Exactly. Pleading and crying and praying for my soberness. You know, it's not good. It's not a good look.
If you get me out of this,
I'll
never
never do
take
it
another
again.
drink as long as I live.
Never again.
Yeah, I haven't been that drunk in fucking, I think, years. Like, it's been a long time since I gripped a toilet bowl for dear life.
Yeah. Well, that's good, man. That's good. You found your limits. You have your comfort zone, I guess. I haven't like done the math when it comes to that. You got to be a little bit of a scientist to figure out your number and shit and your pacing.
Well, that's going to change, depend on your tolerance and how much you eat and all different types of shit.
Right. That's what I'm saying. You got to be a bit of a scientist to get that shit right.
You don't got to be a scientist. With enough experience, anything can be learned.
Well, that's science, though.
No, I separate science versus experience. Now, science can be involved in your experience, but...
What is an experiment? It's part of an experience.
I didn't say experiment. You fucking
I know, but it's part of an experiment, right? So.
Yeah, but you don't have to understand the science behind it to know, hey, I haven't eaten a lot, so I'm probably going to get fucked up if I drink a lot.
But that is part of the science. Just one little, you know.
But, come on, Ninja. Come on.
You're like, no.
I mean, I guess in a way, I guess you kind of inadvertently understand the science without acknowledging it, but
you don't want to take the magic away from it. That's what it is, right? These motherfuckers lying and getting you pissed.
I think motherfuckers are stupid. You are fucking stupid, and do not forget.
Have you heard of a concept called magnetism?
Magnetism? I don't fucking know how magnets work. Don't ask me how magnets work. I don't fucking know shit about no magnets.
It's a one-word answer. Magnetism.
What are you, the fucking dictionary? You answer a definition by using a word that you require to look up another definition to? No, magnets work through magnetism. Okay. Define magnetism. What's that? How does that work?
See, that I haven't gone that far, but, you know, I trust it to work and do its thing, you know. Just like the Holy Spirit. I trust it, you know, to do its thing.
You know what? I'm fine with just leaving it fucking magnets. How do they work?
Exactly.
Custom! Are you sleeping?
No.
Dough pasta sauce.
He would have spent it on Miller High Life and touched my peener all night. There's dogs everywhere.
Whose fault
There's
is that?
dogs everywhere. There's fucking animals from one side to the other.
Would you ever work in a meat processing plant?
Wait, what? You said a cardboard box processing plant?
No. Would you ever work at a meat processing plant?
I'm fine with meat. I'm kind of a meat extraordinaire.
Yeah. You think you'd be down for that?
Wait, now when we say down for that in that tone of voice, what does this job entail?
Repetitive action with knives and machinery and
Yes, I'm fine with that.
animal carcasses.
I'm fine with that, as long as I'm not the one making the animal carcasses.
Like turning them into carcasses? Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'll pass on that. I'll kill something that's already dead again, but I don't want to be the main unaliver.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that either.
Unless there's like a whole cattle of Big Wills.
That would be a nightmare.
I don't think we have enough room in the country for that, even for China to buy it all up.
I don't know if those metal hooks can support that kind of weight. Maximum capacity is like 400 pounds.
That's like half a Big Will right there. Someone needs to like AI remake Chicken Run, but make all the chickens like little Big Wills.
Let's not and say we did.
That would be awesome, but we got to keep it realistic. The Big Wills would have to lose at the end of the movie. They'd have to all get turned into Big Will pies. Sweet buttery pie. All right, folks, I'm going to go ahead and get up off here. I'm going to take care of some shits, and then I'm probably going to go and fall asleep early tonight. You guys have a good one. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't support women that murder their children.
Hell yeah. Stay blessed.
And not gay, like custom is.